Way back in 2010, a few of us formed Northaw Transition. We ran a number of small-scale initiatives involving the local village and primary school, battery and clothing recycling projects, environmental audits, a school orchard, educational awareness campaigns and stalls, a community garden, community beehives and fruit harvesting projects.
Hello, I'm Karen and I'm a resident here of Northaw Village and I'm in our community orchard at the moment. This is an incredible project, really dear to my heart, that I started with a couple of other residents many years ago now. I'm a local herbalist and have a passion for plants. I absolutely love nature. And on finding out that there was a grant available to plant a community orchard, myself and Angelina Khan, a good friend and another resident of Northaw, and fabulous because her skills of anything legal and bureaucratic, and she's super practical. Anyway, she's amazing. I couldn't have done any of this without. And also Jane Brooks, and Jane was my horticultural lecturer when I was studying herbal medicine. I used to go to Capel Manor and have many a brilliant lesson with her. She is integral to this project because her knowledge of nature and of horticulture has kept this project really alive. She understands about things like mowing schedules. And right now in the orchard we have a group of volunteers who have come to help rake up what she mowed the other day.
Hello, my name's Jane. I'm one of the three directors along with Angie and Karen who run the orchard and have been involved from the very first. It's been a fantastic project and I have to say I moved here 23 years ago, but I never really met anybody hardly until we started the orchard, and I've met so many people through it and made so many friends. It's been a pleasure. I'm sort of really responsible to some extent for the horticulture, for looking after the fruit trees, and also, as you know, this is a local wildlife site, so we also manage it for conservation, hence the hay meadows and so on. And at some point we hope to put a pond in here, so if anyone can give us lots of money we'll be looking for it soon. What do I particularly enjoy about the orchard? I have to confess I never had the opportunity to drive a tractor before, and Angie and I do the mowing. It's great fun. I just love it. She's called Betty and she's very well behaved.
We were supported generously by local and national businesses, other community organisations, our parish council and individual volunteers. In early 2011, we applied for a Community Green Space Challenge grant from Grantscape for our community orchard. We were supported again during this process by our parish council, with the Borough Council offering us some unused land for rent in the heart of our village.
Hello, my name's Andrea. I came down here earlier in the year and it was absolutely beautiful with the wild grasses blowing in the breeze and the butterflies and the flowers. And we're just so fortunate that wonderful people put so much energy into clearing scrubland and making this fantastic community resource.
Anyway, my name's Carl. Just a great idea and gets people living local to meet each other.
Work finally started on the ground in October 2014. Against the elements, with the help of many awesome volunteers, we all battled the mud and sideways rain, and the site was prepared and planted to see an amazing celebration on our opening day in June 2015.
Oh, hello, I'm Barbara, and we were introduced to the orchard because my husband bought me an apple tree as a Christmas present. We love coming here, it's lovely and quiet, but one of our favourite nights here was in the tent with our daughter and her two children. And we had a campfire, first of all, and then when we bedded down in the tent, in the middle of the night there was a horrendous thunderstorm, which was very exciting. and we survived it, and we look forward to doing that again sometime.
We've had some really nice times down here, and we live in Cuffley, and just occasionally, particularly during lockdown, it's been nice to walk over here and just have a walk over and bring a drink over, sit quietly, and then walk back again.
We have planted over 80 fruit and nut trees on the 5-acre site. We have sown extensive wildflower meadows and have grown a willow bed with a huge variety of cuttings. A local artist, Caroline, has co-created a living willow structure, and Welwyn Hatfield Borough Council have supported us with the grants to provide benches and a path with a handrail for less able visitors.
Hi, I'm Angie and I live in Northaw. For many people here, the orchard is the heart of the community. It's a really positive space where people come together to do something practical and something constructive with their time to help increase biodiversity and improve the wildlife and community spirit of Northaw. I don't think there's anything more that we could ask for than such a beautiful heart to our beautiful village, which strengthens our community every day that it exists.
Hello, my name is Brigitte Scholz-Mastroianni. I run Lux Photography. I'm a portrait photographer, but I'm also the Northaw Village photographer. And this is my outdoor studio. I also came here a lot during the Corona crisis, as this space offered me a lot of peace, sacred place.
Over the years, we've held various community events, including our annual Apple Days, which have been generously supported by the Scouts and many neighbours who have offered their skills with diverse offerings like pottery workshops, tarot reading, willow weaving, face painting and poetry recitals.
The foxes on the hills barked clear and cold, and the Sabbath rang slowly in the pebbles of the holy streams.
Right, so my name's Gary Brooke and I'm a volunteer at the Orchard. I've been a resident of Northaw for 23 years and I've been a helper at the Orchard for about for the last 5 years, which is when it actually all started. The Orchard is a wonderful place to be. It's absolutely a haven of wildlife and peace and tranquility. The number of butterflies here are unsurpassed in anywhere in the parish, with at least 13, possibly 15 species of butterflies to be seen here. So I would ask that anyone who has not been to the Orchard, please come and spend some time here.
We have held other fundraising events, including a local band dance night in the village hall, a comedy afternoon with an incredible host of funny guys, family picnics, wassails, and more recently, online, we held a GoFundMe appeal, the brilliant idea of Andrea, another local resident who has been extra supportive of our project. And this GoFundMe appeal saw over 50 families lend their support in a year where fundraising has been impossible.
Yesterday, me and my sister came up here. There was a tree and it had the loveliest looking apples on it in the world. We tried one and Amber's literally had to eat nearly all of them because they were so nice. I tried one and they made my mouth water with joy.
We also held many educational events like pruning and scything workshops, bat walks, and we joined with Friends of Northaw Greatwood to provide an educational stand about tree and woodland conservation at each Cuffley Village Day. We are so grateful for all of your support, and we plan many more educational and celebratory events that we hope to see you at. Please do get in touch with us through our website and join our newsletter list.
I love the orchard. Bye bye.